Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and today we're going to be taking a look at a mod called the Good Boy. Now, there's only one option in the menu, which is a tan-colored version of the dog, but if tan isn't your color, I got some good news for you. If you go to the parts menu, you can change out the tan fur for cream fur, if that's your thing, although he'll rotate on you and he won't look at you in the face anymore. Or if that's not your thing either, there's also black fur. So you got 3 different color options. Now me, I'm going to go with the tan fur because this is a Shiba style dog. And when I think of that kind of dog, I think of that kind of color. Now this is my dog. We're going to put him in the bed of my truck. And that looks good. He is standing upright. Now he has pretty good stability front to back. You can see I can kind of jiggle him back and forth right here. He's fine, but side to side, not so much. He falls over really easily from side to side movements. So we're going to go ahead and put him back into the truck and try to drive around a little bit. Maybe let's say we need to take the good boy to the vet. Not because he was bad or anything, he is a very good boy. He just needs to have his checkup done. So we're going to drive as carefully as I can, which, as you already see, is a little treacherous as he almost fell over there. So we're taking this corner at like 2 miles per hour just to make sure he doesn't tip too much. Or at least up to 8 miles per hour, although I don't feel like accelerating until I'm perfectly lined up. There we go. No, we're good, we're good. He's a good boy. He would not tip unless I was expecting it to happen. And I think the only way out of here is through a dirt road. This is going to suck. Okay, let's go like 5 miles per hour in the dirt because it's going to be bumpy. We already went through one bump right there. It's actually a little bit smoother than I expected. It was just that one bump. Probably going to be a bump right there. And okay, we're fine. And we're going 20 miles per hour and he's actually holding on. Almost up to 30. Gotta slow down, gotta slow down. That looks bumpy. And it was. Now, I'm going to just call the next building on the left that I see is going to be the vets. Because I honestly have no idea where we're going. I'm just driving along with my dog and telling him he's a good boy. And he is a good boy. So there's the vets. And just for fun, we're going to try to fling him out of the truck and he's going to land on his feet ready to go take his checkup. And that did not work. I didn't actually expect it to work, but wouldn't it have been amazing if it did? And somebody needs to get the good boy out of the truck. His head's kind of stuck in the side and he deserves better than that. Look, his nose is sticking out, poor thing. He is such a good boy and he deserves so much better than that. So to give him a little bit of help, what we're going to do is we're going to attach his feet to the tailgate of the pickup truck. Now this will increase his stability quite a bit, and it makes him look adorable. It looks like he's just looking around having the time of his life as he goes for a drive, although it's really scary because it looks like he'll fall out, but he actually will not. Like normal driving, even drifting, he's not going to fall out, but if you start doing some jumping and some crashing, that can cause him to fall out. But as you see right here, going around that corner pretty hard, and he is perfectly placed in the bed of the pickup truck still, and looking adorable. And over here, though, we do have some big bumps that might be able to get him to fall out under the wrong circumstances. Right there, he actually was able to hold on, which is pretty impressive. I'm happy with that. And I just thought of a question. What happens when you open the tailgate when he's attached? Oh, no, he hits his head. Poor guy, although I noticed the tailgate's a little bit bent, which makes me wonder, if I had a perfectly intact, undamaged tailgate, would it have made a difference? I will attach him the exact same way we did the other time. So left foot goes first right there. And then right foot goes right next to it right there. Perfect. Now, go to the truck and open the tailgate. And oh no, he still falls over. Poor guy. Well, we can give him a little bit of help. We can flip him upright and then he looks adorable again. Hey, actually, you know what? We have enough room for 2 dogs on this thing, don't we? So let's go ahead and get another one, but this one will be a different color because if I had 2 dogs of the same breed, I don't know if I'd be able to tell them apart. So this one, he'll be black furred. And now we'll place him right next to his buddy. And when I teleport him, he will rotate automatically, which is kind of nice. I'm thinking it'd be easier to attach him if the tailgate was closed. So I'm going to close the tailgate. And now we're going to try to attach him. That way I don't have to worry about him possibly falling forward. And you want to attach him in a different spot than the other one. If you attach him too closely, like on the same node, then you will have problems. One of them will fall off or something. So there we go. He is properly attached. And look at how happy they look. They just look like they're on an adventure. They don't even know where they're going, but they're just having a good old time. And how do I know they don't know where they're going? Because I don't know where we're going. Let's climb this hill. Oh no. Okay, hold on. We can save this. We can save this. Just slam on the brakes. Got it. He held on, and now he's happy as can be again because he's still adventuring, even though he may be injured. I wanted to say damaged, but that's not the proper word to use when talking about something that's a living animal. You say injured because I treat them like they're living animals until I feel like not doing that. Right now, though, we are doing that. And they're holding on pretty good. This is a significant bump. Will they hold on? Yeah. I'm gonna go straight through this course and just see how they do. Got some big bumps here and there, and so far they are doing pretty solid. Although we're going, oh no, he's falling out. Slam on the brakes, see if it'll save him. It does, and it also saves my truck. I would have just ran right through those rocks and destroyed it. He was actually warning me to slow down. He really is a good boy. Both of them are good boys. But, goodbye, good boys. I don't think this is gonna end well for y'all. Well, actually, that's not that bad, all things considered. If I get the truck upright, they might be able to stay in the truck. Oh, no. Okay, well, they don't even have any bouncing momentum, so we'll go ahead and reset everything back to this area. And then we're going to try something stupid. So we're going to go to map editor. Once we're in the map editor, we're going to hit J to freeze physics, hit Shift C to move the camera around separate from all the dogs. Then we're going to go up here, we're going to pick the move selection tool, we're going to grab one of the dogs, and we're going to put him close to the driver's seat. I don't know why he went down a little bit. Oh, well, that's annoying. I can't raise him up at all. He's just stuck at that height. That's weird. Can I make him go down? Huh. Strange, strange, strange. Can I rotate him? Weird. Okay. A little bit of a different plan. We're going to rotate him like that, then we'll rotate him upwards so he kind of sits above the line of the vehicle. And then we'll drag him into the vehicle. Like so. Oh, this is going to be awkward though because he's going to move probably a little crooked. Oh, he actually moved perfectly. Alright, that's the best we can do. Then we're going to go back into the game. And we'll see if this works out. No, not exactly. He did kind of fall. But I think I can work with this. We'll just raise him up a bit. Maybe attach his nose to the glass so it looks like he's really looking out. Although this doesn't work because he's kind of stuck inside of the truck. If I attach his tail, he'll kind of look like he's standing on the seats, but not as... There we go. That's what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to come out like that. Now when I attach the tail, it actually looks like he's standing. He doesn't know how to drive, obviously, because he's standing right in the middle of the truck, but he's doing the best he can. He put on cruise control, and the truck's accelerating. He has no idea how to steer. Now, I mentioned dogs shouldn't drive because, yeah, he's not going to drive well. Somehow the truck is steering with him, accidentally doing things, but before you know it, he's going to go too straight. He doesn't know how to slow down, and he crashes. And then, I'm actually kind of curious, what happens to the dog in a collision where he's inside of it? I just flipped the truck using the other dog. Anyways, let's go ahead and try to curl this hood back. Okay, well, curl the hood back. Okay, remove the hood completely. And then let's take a look at that dog. He looks like he don't know what's happening. He's like, I tried to drive, it was fun, but I messed up a little bit. And I crashed. That's what it looks like to me. Oh, well, that's different. For some reason he's kind of in a weird spot. Let's make it make sense. We'll remove the glass. And then it'll look like, yeah, he removed it on his own so he could see better because he's a dog and he don't know what the glass is for. It's like, bugs, I could eat those. And we can also go ahead and remove the interior as well to give him some more room to roam because a dog don't need big old seats made for human legs and stuff. Just give him a big old area to have some fun in like that. We'll try to actually center him. Oh, trying to center him into it, but I don't think that's going to work. He's kind of, yeah, okay, weird. I'm just moving the whole truck, so we'll stop trying that. And ooh, okay, now he wants to go see his friend. So he's going to try to drive the truck, and somehow he manages to steer right there. But he's going to drive the truck to his friend, and then he's going to use his magical dog powers to make sure they end up together. So we're going to get all the way to about here. Where is his friend? Oh, there he is over there on the left. He crashes there again because he's a dog. He didn't learn. He's still a good boy, though. And then magic dog abilities activate. And there you go. He's right next to his friend. Happy as can be. Now, this is a good boy. You treat him well, he treats you well, it's a happy, happy thing. But let's say, for example, you had a bad boy. And this is not the proper way to punish a dog, but I feel like we gotta see what happens when we do some crash testing. So on to grid map we go. So we already got the pickup truck, so let's get the not so good boy. This is actually a bad boy. And the first bad thing he's gonna do, he's gonna jump on the pickup truck and stomp on it. Because he's bad, you can't tell him what to do. He's gonna stomp on it over and over again. And apparently he doesn't do much from that height. He just kind of bounces off. So he's like, oh yeah, well let me go higher. I'm going to jump even higher. And now he's a high jumping boy who actually can do some damage. Right there, he is denting that thing up. So a dozen jumps later, somehow he is completely unharmed. Because he has these super WWE style moves that make sure he doesn't get hurt at all. He just bounces off of it like it's nothing. And, well, I think that's about all the damage it's really doing, right? I don't see it getting any more damaged anymore. So that's the full strength of a bad boy. I mean, of course, if you wanted to, you could always probably just go higher and do more damage like that, but Then it might be too high for him. Look, his legs are already hurting. Now they're gonna really be hurting when he comes down on this one. Oh, but that did some damage. Oh, but he hurt his legs really badly. So that's what happens when a good boy goes bad. So now we gotta punish him. So we're gonna grab something a little bit faster, like the top of the line ETK 800 series. And now we're gonna go right at him and not hit him, because I would never hit a dog. It's just violent. And that's all we're gonna do for this video. Till next time, this is WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.